Greetings, Sanbonani. Welcome back to yet another amazing episode of The Future. And of course, I am your host, Junotando, the creative, holding it down till the mic drops. Today, we are at Esikhaweni at Muzi Sports and Wellness Center. And of course, we're here to do what we do best. Sifuna ukuzwa, sifuna ukwazi ukuthi-ke ufike kanjani kule level akuyona nanokuthi-ke usisiza kanjani thina as umphakathi so that we stay and keep fit. So please do join me as we embark on this amazing journey. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, this is The Future. And of course, like I said, I'm your host, Junotando, the creative. And like I said before, we are here at Muzi Sports and Wellness Center. And of course, I'm here with the man himself. Sawubona.
Siswamunjani?
Ngikhona. Such an honor. Thank you so much for welcoming us in your beautiful space. Siyajabula kakhulu siyathokoza.
Okay, ngiphinde ngibonge nje nami ukuthi nithole ithuba ukuthi nize nizosivakashela.
All right, maybe let's just kickstart the show. Tell us about yourself and what exactly that you do.
Okay, igama Muzi Gumede khona la Esikhaweni. We run we call it's a fitness studio because the kind of programs esiwenzayo which allows ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuthi asebenzise umzimba wakhe ngayo yonke indlela. Yes.
Yeah. I think that's really important, especially esikhathini esiphila kusona manje. There's a lot going on when it comes to health, and there's a lot of these things that I like. But we'll get into that. Maybe what are your core beliefs on fitness and how it should be conducted?
Okay, isishintshile the way fitness ibikhona kudala namanje ayisafani because eventually people they will go to gyms for fitness. But now ziningi izinto ezi-involved. Abanye abantu sebenzela nje just to ease their minds because emsebenzini, esikoleni noma kuma-environment abakona kuningi okusemqondweni wabo. So i-gym isebenza lapho ukuthi-ke manje ikwazi ukuthi umuntu nje ithi ukumdistressa ya.
So how do you deal with like plans for trainings, umuntu ngamuntu, like personally, how do you conduct those?
Okay, umuntu simtraine ngokwesifiso sakhe somzimba ukuthi imapha ama-goals akhe. Sometimes umuntu ayefuna i-goal kanti isimo somzimba wakhe asimvumeli ukuthi akwazi uku-achieve lo goal. So kusuke sefuna sim-advise ngenye indlela. For instance, umuntu othi no mina I just want to keep fit, angifuna ukugaina, angifuna ukuluza, une-program yakhe seceleni. Umuntu othi no ngifuna ukuluza 20 kgs manje, une-program yakhe seceleni. Nalo othi no ngifuna ukuba isigora, ngifuna ukubhalka, naye kanjalo uba ne-program yakhe seceleni.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Mhlambe, what are the misconceptions based on training and gym and fitness as a whole?
Okay, abantu they tend to eyenze ukuthi abantu bengajimi kakhulu ethi umuntu uma ngeke ngaqala ukujima, uma ngeke ngayeka kuzobheda. So umuntu athi nje I rather angivele ngaqali at all. Yabo lo nto le. Kanti the mere fact is if once waqala wajima, once waqala umzimba wakho wa understand ukuthi uya exercise, mhlawumbe ube nayo leyo break but awufani njengomuntu ongakaze exercise at all. So that's why ukuthi noma phela kuyazeka ukuthi umuntu uyahamba aqhuzuke but make sure ukuthi uyawunikeza umzimba wakho the chance ukuthi ukwazi to exercise. Yeah.
I think that's really great. One of the biggest things and the challenges that we have nje emhlabeni wonke, I think it's mental health. How do you deal with such? Noma how do you incorporate it in your wellness center and as well as part of fitness as well?
Okay. Firstly, when you come and join us, we always have some few questions esiwabuza our clients. Yini ofuna ukuyenza, yini ofuna uku-achieve. Omunye umuntu umthola lapho ukuthi kahle ukhona ofika ejimini engazi ngempela exactly. Uyabona, ufuna into, so lo muntu leyo can identify ukuthi okay ushuthi there's something ekhona kuyena. Abanye ngesikhathi wenza ama-workout could see umuntu ukuthi hayi ngoba engafuni ukuyenza noma hayi ngoba mhlambe delay ukuyenza but ingqondo yakhe ayikho lapho. So lo muntu loyo uyadinga ukuthi ube nendlela oma-attenda ngayo thina the best language esikhuluma ngayo is through ama workouts. So lo muntu usuke efuna ukuthi umenzise into ezomdistract asho ukuthi into ezothinta umzimba wakho yonke same time, like usebenzisa izandla, usebenzisa imlenze. So you understand ukuthi ingqondo yakhe ngaleso sikhathi umbona nanokuthi uma ngabe sekuphela istage ayibone ngathi imfishane. Yabona ukuthi ubula ngathi ngalokho eqhubeke more so that uzoba nento lokho idlala emqondweni wakhe. Yeah.
So maybe what is ubona kanjani noma uyibona kanjani like extreme what I can say, it's extreme workouts and trends akhona ngoba siyazi ukuthi ke people tend to maybe they search for things on the internet or on social media and thola ukuthi kanti akuyona into right. So what's your take on that?
Besides ukuthi umuntu usebenza with fitness, but we always encourage abantu ukuthi be consult. It could be your personal trainer, it could be a fitness trainer, or it could be anyone who involved with fitness. Because uzofuna into, for instance, ngizothi mina I want to gain, I want to bulk, but uthola ukuthi ama genes wami awangivumeli on that. Yabo, I'll end up ngithole into engikushile, ngithole ngibuke ku YouTube, ngiyayenza thothi ngiyalimala ama muscles wami. Yeah.
So maybe tell us, how long have you been doing this and how long have you been running the wellness center?
Yeah, khona sekuyisikhashanyana. I think it's more than 8 to 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. Ngiqala ngijima, ngiqala ngisebenza to other fitness gyms up until I decided ukuthi no, yazi umuntu akake zame into la lokushini. Yeah.
Maybe how has it been working with abantu baselokishini? Have you seen support, people coming in through to exercise and to consult with you?
To be honest, nje I've never been so excited like this ukusebenza lokushini ukuba la engikhulele khona, ukuba la engihlala khona, because the mere fact is abantu abaya to those so called big gyms abantu abasuka khona la lokushini, but the reason esuke bayisa ngale it's because basuke befuna that quality ye service abayifunayo. So if you give them that quality, now they'll definitely show support when. Yeah.
All right, Mbukele Khaya, nakanjani masibuya siyaqhubeka futhi want to get to know more about the business side of things here. Nakanjani, stay tuned. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, usendaweni right kakhulu, awukho late, but usendaweni egrade kakhulu. Nakanjani, it's the future, and of course we are still here at Muzi Sports and Wellness Center. Sizoxoxa nje kabanzi. Mhlambe Muzi, what's your favorite exercise that's made to build strength, endurance and flexibility?
Okay, my specialty is on functional training. Functional training, it could be body weight usebenzisa wenza ama workout usebenzisa umzimba wakho. It could be usebenzisa ama weight usebenzisa equipment using kodwa wenza the very same workout. So functional training it's a workout esebenza wonke umzimba, whereby you do your cardio la esikhona si increase your heart rate ukuthi uzoma exercises. Yes. Whereby we sifake endurance kakhulu, your fitness levels. Those are the kinds of ama workouts umuntu specialize kuwona. Mhlambe mainly nje whereby we do your ama jumping jacks, yabo lokuxhuma, your high knees, ukuxhuma, your jump squats, anything that increases i heart rate yakho. Those are the kind of ama workouts umuntu asebenza ngawo kakhulu. But bese kuba ukuthi ke njoba sesakhuluma before ukuthi you always check ukuthi iclient lakho lisimo kanjani, because as much as umuntu eyenzisa functional training, but there is also another way ukuthi uyenze differently ngokwesidingo somzimba womuntu. Yeah. So
how do you design a certain workout plan to target a certain mhlambe muscle? Mhlambe let's say somebody wants to deal with izingezansi somzimba phela, how do you do that? How do you work out a plan for that? Kwenzakala kanjani? Okay, before you start with any training program, according to your assessment, whereby we need to do assessment umuntu, because umuntu iclient lizofika thina lithi lifuna ukuluza iweight athi no sami sikhulu, yabo.
So i-assessment isuke ithi sizothatha lokho esikunikezwe i-client bese nathi siba ne-opinion ngawe ukuthi yini esiyibonayo. Because sometimes uzothi ufuna ukuluza i-weight, ufuna ukuluza isisu, kanti i-problem ikuma-hips. I-assessment izotshela ukuthi nama-hips amakhulu, so we need to work out more kuma-hips than isisu leso sishoyo. Also, omunye uthola ukuthi ngizobeka nje mainly isisu because most of the clients they always go to ukuba ne-flat tummy. Uthola ukuthi omunye umuntu you need to work around kwizinto ezisurround isisu so that ezokwazi ukuthi akwazi uku-achieve into yakhe. Ungasithachili sona isisu, mhlawumbe you need to work ey'ngalweni zakhe, isifuba sakhe, shoulders, zonke lezo zinto lezo so that ezokwazi ukuthi a-achieve. Bese uba umuntu othi ufuna ukugaina, like ufuna ukubulk, because akafani njengomuntu osuke ufuna ukuluza i-weight. Ufuna ukuluza i-weight mostly fanele enze ama-workouts body weight, fanele asebenzise umzimba wakhe as the weight, angaphathi i-weight. Akazi uku-understand kube umzimba wakhe ozoba i-weight, yabona. So lona othi ufuna ukugaina usuke sedinga ukuthi u-add, that's where we add ama-dumbbells, that's where we add ama-weight, insimbi, uqubula, but kusuke ku-exactly the same workouts awenza nalo muntu ofuna ukuluza, but kukuthi siwenza ngendlela ehlukene. Yeah.
I think that's clear. So how do you deal with clients with certain limitations or injuries?
Ukhona ufikayo nenkinga yedolo, meaning if enenkinga yedolo there are some workouts angakwazi ukwenza kahle. There are some workouts emlenze, squats, lunges, izinto angakwazi ukugobisa idolo with the lunges, thola ukuthi mayekugobisa sekubhlungu, but at the same time kusuke kufanele leli dolo lakhe strengthenishe. So kusuke kufanele kube nendlela, kube nama workouts esiwenzayo specifically for yena, just ukuthi siqale sisebenze leyo part leyo. Omunye umuntu kuba inkinga yedolo engalimalili, uthola because idolo ilona eliphatha umzimba womuntu. So if you are overweight, obviously amadolo akho azoba nayo impact azoba buhlungu, uyabona. Uthola umuntu uzothi kena no unenkinga yedolo, okay, it's fine, asikhohlwe ilona, asiluze weight. By the time I lose some few kilos uzomuza sethi hayibo akusalizwa idolo lami because useluzile, so amadolo akhe aseyakwazi ukuthi awubambe umzimba. Yeah.
Siyazi ukuthi esikhathini esiningi fitness goes on with diet, it goes hand in hand with diet. Mhlawumbe what are the key principles that you can share with us that can help somebody to balance when it comes to fitness as well as diet?
Okay. It's very important because with fitness kuyahambisana with the diet, because as much as ungajima ube ne program effective ekahle si design ekahle, but bese kuthola ukuthi indlela umuntu adla ngayo akenzi kahle. One of the services esiba nayo sayisithi thina we always provide the basic diet plan, because sibalekela ukuthi akekho umuntu owazi yonke into. I cannot be the expert with diet, so I can only advise you because siba ne basic diet plan, but if sibona ukuthi umuntu usedinga more, that's where ke sesimrefer kuma dietitians. But the basic diet plan iti just eat small portions, try to avoid certain foods depending ukuthi wena yini futhi ofuna uku-achieve, because izinto esizidlayo futhi again ngeze zezifani. Izinto zomuntu ofuna ukuluza i-weight, izinto zomuntu ofuna ukugaina i-weight ngeke uze kufane, yabona lento le. As much as kukhona ukudla okucommon, we all need i-protein emzimbeni, but umuntu ofuna ukugaina needs more protein than umuntu ofuna ukuluza i-weight. Even with water as well, ukuphuza amanzi lokho as well. Amanzi aphuza umuntu ofuna ukugaina nomuntu ofuna ukuluza, it's always different. Yeah.
While we're at indaba yokudla and so forth, how do you advise your clients with certain eating habits? Because we know ukuthi singabantu asifani. Maybe somebody has certain eating patterns angekho right. So how do you advise them in that?
Okay, one, there are times when ukwazi ukudla ngazo. For instance, you cannot eat late at night. That's why ubona abanye uthola ukuthi by 6 akasathathi lutho. Because the key is with eating, fanele understand umzimba wakho. You need as well ukuthi i-digesting system yakho ikwazi ukuthi isebenze. So if uzodla wena after, let me say from 6 kuyali, from 7 kuyali, so ayisasebenzi kahle lapho, awusayinikeza i-chance ukuthi ukudla kudigesteke kahle. So ukudla if ungadigestekile kahle ikhona ke lokho kugcina sekwenza ukuthi ngiyajima but I don't see the results. Yes, I do eat but I don't see the results. Isikhathi osukudla ngaso. Breakfast is very important. Breakfast is very important ekseni. You need to eat ekseni. It doesn't matter ukuthi, it doesn't mean sorry ukuthi fanele udle ukudla like ugcwalise, but just have something, just have your cereal, just have anything, just have your shake, just have your smoothie, anything, but you need to get something enakuzisile ekseni. Khona lento ukuthi niyanithi nazo sithi hayi niyanithi ninayo sisidle ngabo 12. You understand? So that's a no. Yeah.
I think you're highlighting some very important things here, especially when it comes to breakfast, because most of us, we skip breakfast and we're like, hey, so we want to go time, you know. So I think that's something that we are learning today. Mhlambe, how do you build like a sustainable relationship with our clients when it comes to uti ubaqoqozele in living a lifestyle right in terms of fitness beyond the gym?
Yeah. Ngiyathi mina with umuntu kule industry akuyona, it's more of a passion. So awukwazi ukuthi uvele usuke kuyona ngoba ubona kunabantu bese ufuna ukuyenza. It's more of a passion. A passion, it's like umuntu uba ne relationship with lo client lakho ngendlela yalo. Mina nje I can hardly chaza ama clients ami one. Communication yami now it's different ngokwawo. So you need to have that communication now. They need to understand you as a trainer, as a coach wabo ukuthi okay, alright manje coach akekho right, yabo. If ekhuluma kanje kusho ukuthi sekukanje, you understand? So you need to have that relationship nabo. Nicela senomndeni actually. So that's why abantu abajima ndawonye they end up bagcina sebeba family because kuba na this bond ebakhona. Yeah.
While you're speaking on a bond and building that relationship in the gym, how do you motivate your clients and mhlambe setbacks there and there? So how do you bring them back and motivate them to come? Mhlambe umunye they started gym and kwahamba isikhathi mhlambe babuye bayeka baphinde babuye, like they on and off.
Yes.
So how do you motivate them?
Yeah, kube nomunye futhi othandayo ukujima but akathandi ukujima nabantu because uzothi miyazenyeza or akaza abe ku gym before, or uzothi mayifike ejimini abone abanye abafit kunayo mhlawumbe ayibone ngathi izinto akakwazi ukuzenza. So yikho kusemqoka ukuthi if kufika iclient lithole xoxa nayo, yabo. By the time uze ulelezisa izinto, try ukuthi umenze into azoyenza. Try ukuthi ukhulume nayo, try ukuthi yes as much as uzompusha, but try ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi afile noma into angakwazi ukuyenza, but afile ukuthi I know mhlawumbe by next month uzobe sengikwazi ukuyenza lento leyo. Msethela ama goals ukuthi as much as abanye benza kanje, yabo, but naye steady but surely uzogcina efikile lapho, yabo. Umnikeze that encouragement, motivate, talk to that person even after the session, just to check how was the session, right? Uzokutshela ukuthi umzimba ubuhlungu noma angisabuyeli, and umtshela ukuthi yeah no that's common, you understand that nje uyakhuluma na motivate. Eventually abantu abakanjalo ibona bagcina sebeba more motivated than others ejimini. Yeah.
I think you're doing a brilliant job, especially because abanye bazwana ukuthi I'm just a coach ngigcine ejimini, mhlawumbe outside of gym ngisahlangene umunye will have that mentality, but I think you have a good thing going on here.
Yeah.
All right, Mbugeni Nagadad, when we come back, we want to get to know about the future plans of this wellness center and this beautiful establishment. So stay tuned in. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, this is The Future with the last segment of this amazing show, and we're still here with Umuzi. Maybe highlights for us, Mhlambe, what are your motivational techniques that you use to motivate clients who say perform it to the best of their ability?
The best way to motivate them, yes, obviously when sikhuluma nabo, you always raise your voice, but if you raise your voice as well, you need to be aware ukuthi usebenza ngabantu abadala, so libe linenhlonipho, but libe limtshela umuntu ukuthi push, you understand? kungabe sengathi umuntu ugcinisa umthethisiso wengane or yabo lento le. So the way we shout at them, it's ngizobeka kanjani, so kuyindlela kahle ekwenza ukuthi ikuphushe to go for more. Then lokho umuntu kumenza naye yabona ukuthi ninonke nindawonye to whatever kufanele ni-achieve. Kungabe sengathi kule goal ofuna uyi-achieve ngomzimba wakho, it's only about you kuphela. Nathi as ama-trainers, nathi we are part of it ngokuthi sikuphushe, because nathi we also want to see ama-results.
Yeah. Speaking of the whole inhlonipha and so forth, how do you build a positive and supportive training environment?
One, you need to set your standards straight. Abantu clients need to know ukuthi once a session yaqala kuba khona imithetho ebakhona esilandelayo, kuba khona ama-guidelines esiwalandelayo, khona izinto esikwazi ukuzenza before training, khona izinto esingakwazi ukuzenza during the training, khona izinto esikwazi ukuzenza after training. So they need ukuthi bezazi zonke lezo zinto. For instance, once kwaqala i-session, once kwaqala i-workout, fanele uzicommit from the start till the end. Ungathi wena ngoba usubona ukuthi hayi no angisakhoni bese usuyaphuma uyahamba. Also we do understand ukuthi ngesikhathi mhlawumbe senza ama trainings umuntu uyafuna ukuthi aphuze amanzi athathe lo siphanyana, but nakhona we always try to avoid ukuthi umuntu kube nale movement nje ebakhona unnecessary. So yiwo lama standards esiwasethayo. Also ngendlela osuka ujima ngayo, make sure ukuthi umuntu oseceleni akaphazamiseki. Yeah.
Maybe could you kindly share with us your fitness journey, how it was until today?
Mina in fact kwaqalela ngephutha ungena kulento yokujima, kwaqalela ngephutha. Okay, I'm an athlete, comrades runner, sengigijime kathathu comrades, but my last comrade was ngaba ne injury, my knee injury, ngaba ne problem edolweni. So when I went to see ama physio, they started ukuthi bengenze ama exercises ukuthi idolo lami libe right. So that's why I fell in love with this training ukuthi hayibo ngiyayithanda lento le. So ngaqala lapho ke ngakushiya kanjalo ukugijima, then I started to learn more about ukujima, about ukujimisa, and yeah, kwagcina sekuyi-career. Yeah.
I think that's a really inspiring story that you shared with us. You found a second option to stay fit. You were demotivated for that certain time, but you're able to pull yourself up and find another way to keep fit as well.
Yes.
Mhlambe, have you ever encountered a client who had maybe a difficult goal they wanted to achieve? Then he or she thinks, and how did you?
Google. The most difficult clients ilawa athi afuna achieve ama results ngesikhathi esifishane. Ngiya ku vacation asho umuntu njengoba ku February, ngiya ku vacation ngo April, ngiya ku vacation end of March. Athi umuntu usefuna ukuphusha same time, ufuna ukuphusha ngaleso sikhathi leso. So with training it's a journey. With ukujima it's a journey. Umuntu uthi futhi most of the time umuntu ongakaze ajima noma ongekho familiar with ukujima aqhamuka sizofuna those results, yabo. Uyamchazela ukuthi as much as ufuna lento ngalesi sikhathi lesi, but uzodinga ukuthi uqhubeke futhi again. We might not achieve lokho ufuna uku-achieve njengamanje kodwa ngokuhamba kwesikhathi, because it's akusilona iqiniso, to be honest, ukuthi you can see your results in 2 weeks, you can see your results in 3 weeks, you can see your results ngenyanga. Others you can even see your results even after 12 months. Yeah, we understand that. So yeah. Yeah.
Maybe what's the most rewarding thing you can ever have as a fitness trainer or a personal trainer when you're dealing with a client?
Is to see into abengakwazi ukuyenza eseyenza, is to see ukubona umzimba wakhe, because usuke efikele kuwena ukubona umzimba wakhe ushintsha, is to see ukumbona eseqala ukuba naleyo confidence when it comes to gym, is to see usumbona esene confidence uma ephakathi kwabanye abantu, because umunye umuntu akabi nayo confidence yabo is to see ukumbona if esenza certain workout umbona sengathi uyena usefaka more energy is to see yena ke usumbona yena ese motivate abanye abantu as well eceleni then uyabona ke lapho uthi ayabe done a bit of umsebenzi wakho ya
siyazi ukuthi when it comes to fitness and so forth, like I said before, people rely on a lot of sources such as social media and so forth. Maybe uthini wena about supplements and so forth when it comes to fitness?
Supplements, to be honest, they are good supplements, they are bad supplements. But my advice will be the good supplements ila okwazi wathola over the counter. Shuthi la okwazi ukuthi uye esitolo uwathenge to any retail shop. Those are the good supplements. Yes, there are good supplements okwazi ukuthi abantu bekudayisele wona umuntu asifikele ngithi mina izimozi khona iproduct enginayo. If you believe ukuthi leyo product is right, ungayithenga, but we always advise again ukuthi hambe uyekudokotela just to check ukuthi i-right yini leyo as much as umuntu ezokudayisela akutshela lokho akutshela khona, but go and check because lento isukuzongena kuwe ngaphakathi. Go and check ukuthi i-right yini lento kuwena. And the other thing esiyayesi noma more engenzeki almost to abantu abaningi i-blood type yomuntu, it's very important as well because i-supplement engiyisebenzisayo ngizoyisebenzisa mina ingisebenzele, omunye mayisebenzisa ingamsebenzeli bese thola ukuthi athi no ayimsebenzeli ngo 1 no 2 no 3 because yena akazi understand yena ngaphakathi. So that's why you always need to consult with udokotela wakho just to check, or i-dietitian as well, to check ukuthi if ngisebenzisa le product izongisebenzela yena or not.
Maybe in the next 5 years or so uzibona ukuphi when it comes to your wellness center nje, your goals?
Yeah, Imuzi Sports in the next few years to come. I want to see it as the brand. In fact, I don't want to see Imuzi Sports as the brand good, but I want Imuzi Sports to encourage other fitness businesses akhona ukuthi you can make a living out of a gym. I want ukuthi Imuzi Sports ibe motivation to abantu ama-trainers asemancane aqhamukayo ngaphansi kwethu ukuthi abe nalo belief ukuthi it's no longer a hobby now, but ungayithatha as a career. I want ukuthi Imuzi Sports ibe le brand le eshoyo ukuthi yes, abantu elokishini they can get proper training. Yes, abantu elokishini they can be trained by qualified trainers, not umuntu oyisukele nje stradini athi ngiyakwazi ukugcumisa. I want ukuthi abantu baselokishini bebe nayo belief ukuthi ikhona into engenzeka khona la lokishini. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey as well as your space and everything that has to do with wellness. And I'm sure that ababukeli, they had something abangakwazi ukuthi befunde kuyona namhlanje and take from you. Thank you so much.
Ngibonga kakhulu, ngibonga nanethuba.
All right, so we've come to the end of this amazing episode. We were here at Imuzi Sports and Wellness Center. What we learned today is that in order for you to be fit or in your fitness journey, you need to be consistent. Nanokuthi ke ungasabi uqala kancane uzofike kwi fitness goal yakho. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and of course hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever we post new content. It's Vertebra Productions. Bye.